it's oddly the most difficult thing in the world to do comedy in that short form. You're relying on pure jokes and comedy in its purest form, not relying on people's knowledge of a character that exists over the arc of a movie or a TV series. And it's tough to do. It was hard work to generate 50 of these and to have them be good. We deal with that on Family Guy every week. That's the cutaways. They're the hardest part of the show to write because they just have to be. It's just pure comedy, and to do this in this quantity was a challenge. But they're all characters and segments that were designed specifically for this project. None of them predated.
How early in on the development process did you come up with the idea of putting the title cards at the beginning of every short?
That was kind of the idea from the beginning.
Yeah.
It helps to have a little bit of information at times with an animated show. I mean, if you look at a Family Guy cutaway, the setup tells you something about what you're going to see, and that's less information that you have to get out in the thing. You can just focus on the comedy. And with this, it's even more natural. These are individual shorts that are designed to be individual shorts and not part of a larger body. So the title card just seemed like a helpful thing to kind of give you just enough information about what you're about to see. At one point, I was thinking of doing one continuous story that was then broken up into 2-minute segments that would air over a certain period of time. And the more I thought about it, it just seemed like it would A, be unsatisfying, and B, I was trying to shoehorn the TV format into the internet format, which just would have been wouldn't have been that good. And then I came on this idea of why not essentially do animated versions of what are Far Side type short, type panels in a way.
Do you use the same team to make the show as you do with Family Guy?
There are some of the writers are now on Family Guy or the Cleveland channel. At the time that we wrote them, none of them were employed by Fox, but there were a few of them that did such a good job that we put 2 of them on Family Guy and 2 of them on the Cleveland channel. It's hard going to a new medium when you're used to writing for an existing medium, and it's I'm sure sort of analogous as in the late 40s when people had to go from writing movies to TV, and okay, what do we do? The same story scripts don't work. We got to come up with basically create a new format. Here it's not quite as dramatic because the sketch comedy format obviously exists already. But I was thinking in terms of the half-hour format, and I couldn't seem to unlock my brain from that way of thinking. And after a few conversations with Google, I finally realized that it's got to be something that from the ground up is designed purely for the online audience.